Nissan has recently revealed all new 2025 Nissan Kicks. We don't have pricing yet, but you can bet this is still going to be one of the least expensive vehicles you can buy in North America for 2025. Not only does it look far more modern than before, it also grows in size significantly and offers a larger engine and a newly available all-wheel drive option. While the first generation Kicks was more of an entry-level four-wheel drive hatchback with crossover-esque styling, this redesign brings it more into the subcompact SUV mainstream, where it will compete with models including the Hyundai Kona and Mazda CX-30. As a result of the addition of all-wheel drive, the Kicks has become a little bit heavier, and that's why under the hood we find a new engine. It's now a 2-liter 4-cylinder engine producing, according to them, 141 horsepower, 140 pound-feet of torque. That's a pretty decent bump over the outgoing 1.6-liter engine. No turbo going on here under the hood, of course. And yes, it is still using a CVT, just like basically everything else in this segment. Thanks to the addition of all-wheel drive, they obviously realize people might want to take their Kicks a little further off the beaten path, so all models get more ground clearance. The exterior has been completely restyled, and the new Kicks makes a strong impression with its bold and expressive design, says Nissan. While that may not be the goal of most affordable compact crossovers, it's nice to see some fresh sheet metal on an otherwise simple-looking machine. The front gets a bit rounder while the back has a subtle roof spoiler as well as LED taillights. Additionally, their dimensional shape accents the rocker panels. It is taller, longer, and wider than the old Kicks. The new model has a cheeky design sensibility with pronounced wheel arches, a distinctive grille, and optional two-tone color schemes. S, SV, and SR trims will be offered, with the SR pictured here getting 19-inch wheels and special accent lights below the headlights, along with sporty-ish design touches inside, including red stitching and other unique trim. The new Kicks also has significantly more ground clearance than before, 8.4 inches compared with the previous model's 7.0 inches. Also, a big 2-pane moon roof is going to be found up top. This generation of the Kicks is certainly focusing on some more creature comforts. For the interior, Nissan claims the new model offers more rear seat room and cargo space, and the larger interior is more packed with standard and optional technology features too. A 7.0-inch touchscreen is standard, but the optional setup on the SR includes 2 huge 12.3-inch display screens for the digital gauge cluster and central infotainment screen. More driver assistance features are standard too, and Nissan's Pro Pilot Assist function is newly optional, as is a 10-speaker Bose audio system. The lower trims offer a variety of safety features included in the intelligent cruise control, such as emergency braking with pedestrian detection, blind spot warning, lane departure warning, and more. The SR adds Pro Pilot Assist for the first time in a Kicks, which adds steering assist. The SR also gets an around view monitor for a 360-degree bird's eye view. The other thing that we see in this interior is that we now get Nissan zero-gravity seats, both front and rear, and new zero-gravity seat designs as well. Nissan already has some of the more comfortable seats in the segment for long road trips, and this is promising improved comfort both in the front and in the back. Now, speaking of the back, this cargo area is absolutely huge. It is 30 cubic feet in the front wheel drive model, 29.2, if you get the V and SR trim, because there's a little bit of a change back there in the cargo area. That is an enormous cargo area. It's 5 cubic feet bigger than the outgoing model. It's the same as a Mazda CX-5 and actually more cargo capacity than you'll find in a Toyota Venza. There is one downside though. If you choose all-wheel drive, that cargo capacity goes down to 23.9 cubic feet. And there's a big reason for that. The rear suspension changes. The front-wheel drive Kicks gets a pretty typical torsion beam rear suspension back there. It's a twist beam axial. It's not the most elegant rear suspension design, but it does allow for a really big cargo area. If you get all-wheel drive, it gets a multi-link independent suspension, which of course takes up more room, but they need to package that rear differential back there. The benefit, of course, is improved handling. If you want sharper handling, better feel, especially on broken pavement, and you want all-wheel drive, then there's that option for you. Currently, the SV trim is about $23,000. I wouldn't be surprised if the SV trim stepped up to about $24,000 for 2025, and including destination, it's probably going to be over that $25,000 mark. So that's all for today. I hope you liked the video and found it informative. If you did, make sure to like the video and subscribe to my channel for more of this type videos. Good day to everyone. See you soon.